Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. I'm Rebecca Gabrielle. Pisces, this is your reading for February. I hope you are keeping well. Now Pisces, it's a general reading. We're going to take a look at your energy, what's coming up for you in the general collective for Pisces. Just take what resonates for your particular situation. Now if you'd like a personal reading with me, my details are in the description box below. We'll get a lot more clarity around your specific situation with a one-on-one reading. Let's get started and see what's going on for Pisces this month. Where is your focus? Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. We'll pull a few cards here from the Energy Oracle deck for Pisces. For Pisces. Okay. Oh, interesting. So Pisces, we've got angels asking you to really bring your attention now to what it is that you want to envision for your future. Really imagine, visualize, get clarity. Stop a moment and see the bigger picture. What is it that you're trying to create here? What is the meaning of what you are doing in your life right now? Have the vision for going forward. And know from your heart of hearts what it is that you want to bring into manifestation, what it is that you are feeling truly blessed to have in your life, what you're grateful for, and how you're going to utilize this to expand the vision that you've been having for your life. This really is a momentous time for accessing your higher wisdom, realizing that there's a universal play here that's connected to your purpose. And it's like they're asking you to pause and step out of the daily noise for a moment to see what's really important, to see the truth of what is happening in your experience right now. To peel back the layers of the noise of your everyday life so you see the real you, so you become the real you, and you step up. There's always an aspect of all of us Pisces where, to a degree, we wear an identity. We hide behind the identity of what we think or believe, who we should be. But Spirit sees through that. Your angels and spirit guides see through that. And they're wanting you to take off that mask where the mind overplays the story of who we think we should be, to being the true heart-centered self, to be the person that you know who you are here, not here. Interesting. Okay. Let's see how this continues to unfold for you, Pisces. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. A message for Pisces in February. So, my friends, it does take courage to commit to you, but certainly achievable. So this is just Spirit recognizing that we need to put our best foot forward, keep going, even though we don't see exactly how things are going to turn out. It's about noticing what's in the distance, moving towards that light, even when you don't know exactly what it's going to look like at the other end. But what you do know is that you are moving towards the light. You're moving towards things that are an improvement, that are an expansion of you, that are linked to your purpose, the vision for what you have for your life. Okay. It's very difficult to be the truth of who you are and commit to that vision when we are very focused on playing it safe, staying with what we know, because that's easy, it's familiar. But to really experience growth in your life and to evolve and to bring in that prosperity, to bring in that vision or those dreams for your life, we do need to go beyond that garden gate. We do need to stretch past our current boundaries where everything seems to be pretty okay, but you just know it's not the full picture here for what your life is meant to be. Pisces, you are the visionary. So you are required to see further ahead down the road and really step up to follow that vision and that dream. When you do, you will have success. There'll be plenty to celebrate. In fact, some of you may be even celebrating your current achievements right now. That's fantastic. This is just one of many that are coming your way. These achievements are milestones for your growth, your soul growth, your personal growth in your life right now. The celebration and the achievement is because you are starting to see that taking a step forward, stretching yourself, being focused on that end goal is how you get to tick off those boxes, how you get to achieve those milestones. It doesn't happen when we sit doing nothing. It doesn't happen if we don't have the courage to go down that pathway. To truly make progress, Pisces, remember, we've got to take off that mask and really see the truth of who you are, which means see your strengths, Pisces. See what you are capable of seeing and let the masks go, okay? And just know that to go into this next chapter of your life, you're going to have to let go of some things. So what are the things that are keeping you tied down to your current level of comfort? You can't be in two places at once. You either want to make progress and see your dreams fulfilled, or you don't. So sitting on the fence there is not going to get you off and away and outside that garden gate. So you do actually need to untie yourself from your current lifestyle, your current choices, your current environment, and break free in order to achieve those dreams. Wow, it feels like I'm really needing to accentuate this message to get you to really hear it rather than that be noise. This is a moment in time for you, Pisces, to hear the message. Make the choice if you wish to create change and to evolve. All right, let's keep going. So a few cards from the Psychic Tarot deck. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels. It is your destiny to do this, okay? The fulfillment of your wishes, the whole idea of you becoming that expert, of evolving, of learning, of stepping up. It happens when you decide to go down that pathway, even though you don't know exactly what it's going to look like. So this is what you get to achieve. You are learning so much. You've learned so much already, but there's more to go. Flow and prosperity is promised for you. A level of achievement where you are admired for what you have learned so far is there waiting for you. But first you've got to get past those blocks or obstacles that you perceive are there. Sometimes, yes, they manifest in our life of things that we have to navigate around. But often it's more of a mental game and a shift in our belief in what is possible. So there's a lot of mind games here. There's a lot of, well, can I perceive? Can I actually imagine life to be different? Yes, you can, Pisces. You know you can. You're very good at doing that. But now it's like, what do I need to do to see beyond the current next steps where I potentially could be fearful about some obstacles or changes? They're actually just very temporary, and they're not that big, because you can easily walk across that bridge and overcome that seemingly big abyss and crevice. It's nothing. You just keep your eyes set on where you're going and keep moving forward. Without some sense of decision and then steps and momentum, life can feel ho-hum, boring, unfulfilling, okay? But what's truly waiting for you now, in this present moment, is that change, that new chapter in your life. Destiny is calling you to step up and to move forward, Pisces. So we may take a look at next steps, what to be aware of. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels, for Pisces. What do they need to be aware of? You've got to let go. You've got to see the truth of who you are. Because when you take off that mask, it's like, okay, I'm doing it now. I'm taking the steps forward. Yes. Yes, exactly. Whatever that aspect of progress for you is in your life, it could be living your purpose, fulfilling a business dream, a project, a relationship. Whatever you perceived to be minimal commitment by yourself, a comfortable level of acceptance of what is, that has to change. But I think you know this already. So this reading really is affirming what you know and a bit of an encouragement to get going. For those of you where it's about a relationship here, we've got a romantic partner you can trust. So the King of Summer, let's just say that's you, Pisces. You're comfortable with yourself, comfortable in your skin. You're generous. You have confidence about who you are and what it is and what you're doing. When you look to that special person in your life, Spirit is saying you can trust this person. I also feel that people can trust you, that you are genuine, you are authentic. When you're coming from a heart space, Pisces, people feel safe with you. This is a moment in time where you feel the strength of who you are, which is allowing you to be more creative and playful with ideas, which means progress seems possible for you. In this moment of change and considering how you are moving forward in your life, Spirit is reminding you that balance is always important. Now, we can get people who are very well-meaning to give us thoughts and opinions. You should do this, you should do that. This is the better way to do something. Ultimately, Pisces, you're very comfortable in making your own decision, which is great. This is about you being able to see again that bigger picture and blending all of those ideas, thoughts and opinions and viewpoints into something that makes sense for you. This is how you trust yourself and how you trust your own judgment. This is more about, again, going back to seeing the bigger picture and understanding what is true for you, because you're required to walk that path of your own integrity and to not follow the path of what everybody else tells you, but rather to be your unique self. And you're quite happy at this point in time in your life to step away from the noise, or perhaps step away from what everybody else is saying and doing, and to follow your own path, because you want to live with meaning and purpose in your life. You want to feel that what you're doing has an impact, but it's also representing the truth of who you are. So if that is so important to you right now, Pisces, you know that the only choice is to move forward, to move on, to progress. So this could very well be you making some important life decisions for yourself. As all of this is coming into your awareness, Pisces, there is that real sense that life is good. You do have so much to celebrate and be grateful for. There is a sense of contentment that you've come so far in your life. And it's a good place to be feeling grateful for what you have achieved. And it is an important thing to do, is to acknowledge the journey, acknowledge the achievements for yourself. It helps us to recognize what we have to offer the world, who we are, and that gives us that sort of momentum and courage to move forward, to keep going, to raise the bar, and to see this as something that is just a natural progression for you. Thank you, Spirit Guides and Angels, for Pisces. It does have this aura and vibe about this moment in time for you is bigger than maybe you realise. It does feel quite expansive, the energy, and you're about to leap forward into something a lot bigger. Yep. So it is that energy, and Spirit is saying you can be free. It is time to make the courageous decision to change your situation, to recognize, well, I have been kind of hiding and playing it safe, but now I actually need to bust free and go do my own thing. Just having the courage, okay? I like that confirmation there for you. Now is the time, Pisces. Yes, what else? It is time to make bold, ambitious choices. Great progress is possible, they're saying. So we've still got this really strong encouragement and this real momentous energy and vibe about this reading, Pisces. So as you realise that something big is there waiting for you, there's a sense of adventure, not fear, but adventure. And there is someone by you that's ready to be your counterpart, your advocate, your support, people or person who shares your vision. Very important. So this reading is really about the vision that you have for your life and what it is that you want to achieve, and going for it and listening to your higher self and your higher wisdom, and making a bold change to move forward. You're in a very intuitive, insightful time right now, Pisces, and you know, you may be accused of being the dreamer and not doing anything, but so much is going on in here and here. You're receiving insights, getting ideas, you're expanding that vision. It does take its toll sometimes when we're in that space, in that energy. So don't be surprised if you're feeling tired and just needing to cocoon. Sleep is a good thing right now. It's helping you to not only physically restore your energy, but it's also helping you to consolidate the ideas and the vision that you have for your life and what you're doing, what you want to achieve. And your spirit guides and angels are helping you when you're in that sleep state. So, Pisces, it's time to make that wish a reality. It's time to say the dream, bring it into reality, make a wish out loud and go for it. Come from the heart space, come from the soul, and know that what you're doing and what you're about to achieve is about to go into the next realm, let's just say. Very awe-inspiring, Pisces. You are definitely the visionary here in this month and in this reading. So, maintain your optimism, Focus on the outcomes that you want to achieve. If you find yourself wobbling and not a little bit too certain and having a lot of unnecessary thoughts or noise, bring it back to the dream, the vision, the focus. Release everything else, because everything else is just noise and distraction, and that's not something that you want right now, Pisces. So you're poised here for something amazing, and by resting, by tuning into your vision, you manifest an opportunity that's about to come your way. Brilliant. So it is time to set your intentions, get clear about your vision, start to think ahead. So, well, what do I need to do? What do I need to prepare for that next stage? You're going to have an idea about what that is. So write down your ideas about, well, the next step that I need to do is this, and then I need to do that. And it's just about getting clear on that. You don't need to worry about, oh my gosh, how am I going to do it? It's just get very clear on the vision and what you need to do next. So do the do, they're saying. It's time to do the do. So get clear, what do I need to do next to make this happen? And if your vision is a big vision, don't be deterred by that. Just know that when you get a little clarity around that, you create a plan of the bigger picture. This really helps you to know what steps to take next. And even if they're micro steps on some days, they're all steps in the right direction. And slowly, as you move down that path that might appear a little bit dark at the minute, and light is all the way down the other end, as we saw in that card, every time you take another step forward, it gets lighter, and you start to see more, and things become clearer, and what you need to do is there. So be brave, trust yourself, set your sights forward, get in that boat and go. Start making it happen. Now, if for some reason you need to set the course and do some travel to get there, be looking further ahead, not down here. When you go on a holiday, you have a map for where you're going. You don't just get in the car or get on the plane and hope for the best. You need to know where you're going. So get your map out, get your compass, find out your direction and create that plan, Pisces. Take a breather. This is all about calm consideration for tuning into your vision, your truth, what you see ahead. If we don't have calm energy, the noise takes over. But when we're in a state of calmness, clarity is there. So much easier to see the pathway forward when we take a moment to breathe and focus on the vision and then create that plan. So whilst it may feel a little unclear as you're transitioning from one part of your life or a chapter to a new one, that's okay. Just know that that's what's happening, because change doesn't happen in an instant, Pisces. But what you do need to know is that your life is about to bloom and so much more is going to become available to you. So many other possibilities and growth and experiences. It is a period of transition, and that's why you feel a bit weird. You might feel weird in your thoughts or your energy and like, where am I right now? Well, you're between two worlds. But just keep your focus on that vision, my friends, and create that plan for where you're going. Stay heart-centered. Stay away from things that distract you from the truth of who you are. Let go what you don't need to pay attention to, and get yourself ready my friends, because this is your moment. I feel we've come to the crux of your reading, and I'm just looking to check in to see if there's anything else you need to know. Yes, just one thing here. Before we finish your reading, Pisces, very excited, and I really hope you can share a little bit about your journey. Let me know if this is the experience you're having right now, because I'm really feeling it. Yep. You're clearing the pathway by getting stuff done. When you are between two worlds, you know this is the time to prepare, get your head in the right place, line up all of the boxes that need to be ticked. That's what you need to do right now. Okay? So it's clearing the pathway. You see the vision. You got to chop the wood, get stuff done, clean up, clear out, do the do. Set your sights forward so you know the direction you're taking, and just go. Just start, and heading down that pathway, you are making a huge change in your life. This is amazing progress, something that you're going to be so pleased with and grateful for. I mean, you're grateful for the path and the journey so far, but this is going to take you to another whole level, another whole realm in your life, my friends. So that's wonderful. Okay, my friends, if you have liked this reading and it really has resonated for you, please hit that like button. And if you haven't yet subscribed to my channel, please do so. I really would love your support to grow this channel. I've been doing this for many years and haven't quite found the secret to that growth yet, but I know that you're listening and you're out there. One last card from the Namaste Blessing deck. I'm going to pull a card for you. It's usually a great summary for the reading. If you feel that something is missing, look within and you'll find it. What is your heart saying to you? It says, your heart is the gateway to your soul, and your soul is the eternal you. Know that you are free, you are protected, you are blessed. So tap into that heart space, my friend. This is your moment. Your heart is letting you know what you need to do, where you need to go, the truth of you. So my friends, that's the Namaste Blessing card. Listen to your heart. It's going to be the reason why you're growing and expanding. Whatever it is that you're doing, it's bringing a lot of meaning into your life and a lot of meaning for others. My friends, that's your reading. I hope you've enjoyed this. If you would like a personal reading, please reach out to me. My details are in the description box below. Love and light to you. Have an amazing rest of the month, and I look forward to seeing you next time. Bye now.